The following is a paid commercial program for Prolong. It's your car's worst nightmare. Meet the Paint Terminator. What amazing new product can help protect this paint finish during this extremely torturous blast test? Stay tuned. Watch as this same amazing product is all that stands between expensive custom paint jobs and quick-dried spray enamel. Have these priceless one-of-a-kind finishes been ruined forever? Find out what happens.
Better come off, that's what I'm going to say.
He's got more guts than I have. I wouldn't have let somebody do that.
What happens when professional auto detailers use lacquer thinner, tar remover, even sulfuric acid solution in an attempt to destroy the protection and shine of this incredibly easy-to-use product?
Whoa, be careful with that.
He founded Armor All, a car care empire known worldwide. What new groundbreaking products brought this expert out of retirement? Stay tuned to hear what this industry leader has to say.
It's totally exciting. It's mind-boggling.
Each of these test panels was treated with a leading car wax or polish. Is one of them yours? When subjected to the elements in the test lab, panel after panel corroded heavily. Could this be happening to your car? Stick around to see who comes out number one in this test. Plus, learn for yourself the shocking truth about protection from conventional car polishes and waxes. And find out what product is so superior that the manufacturer can offer a lifetime paint limited warranty. A product where the words long-lasting shine and long-lasting protection really mean something. Welcome to the Prolong Ultimate Car Care Challenge. And now, here's your host.
Hi there, I'm Bob Eubanks. You know, if you saw our first show, the Prolong World Challenge, then you've got to agree that Prolong products provide the ultimate in protection and performance. Well, guess what? They've done it again with a new line of revolutionary products that just may change your mind about the way you take care of your car. You know, taking care of your car really hasn't changed much over the last 40 or 50 years. You needed a hose and a bucket and some soap and water and rags and wax and polish and a lot of time and a heck of a lot of elbow grease. But there has, in fact, been a very effective alternative to waxes and polishes. For years, the aviation and high-end automotive worlds have used expensive paint sealants for superior beauty and shine. But until now, such outstanding results have only been available from professional detailers and at a price costing hundreds of dollars that puts them out of reach for most people. So wax doesn't last, and professionally applied paint sealants are too expensive. Well, now there's a paint sealant that everyone can afford and use. Introducing Prolong Paint Sealant. Thanks to its no equal in the world chemistry, Prolong delivers superior paint beauty and protection in a revolutionary paint sealant that's inexpensive and easy enough for anyone to use. Let's go to our co-host, Larry Huffman. Now, Larry's going to show you something that brings new meaning to the phrase smoke and mirrors.
We've all seen this demonstration on television, and it's pretty impressive, where lighter fluid is placed on the hood of a car to show how the polish protects the finish. Well, how hot does it really get? Let's show you. We take the lighter fluid right down the center of the car. Mike, go ahead and light it. As you can see, it's burning, and supposedly burning the paint. Well, let's put it out and see exactly how hot that hood is. 131 degrees. Impressive? Well, I don't know, but what about this? You've seen this on television. We take an acetylene torch and actually burn the hood of the car. Impressive? A lot of heat? Let's find out. Hey, George, 116 degrees, but only for 20 seconds, and it wipes off very, very easy. But what about your car in the real world, sitting in the warm sun for up to 12 hours a day, month after month? How hot does your car's surface really get? Let's find out in the real world.
These everyday temperatures were not taken on extremely hot days, and in some cases a breeze was blowing. These everyday temperatures easily exceed the smoke and mirror test that you've seen with other products.
160, 152, 167, 212, there it is, 212. Whoa.
That's boiling point on a warm summer day with a breeze, which leads to a very important question. When does wax or polish break down on your car? To find out, we went to the professional detailers. These pros can finish 25 cars a week up to 1,000 cars a year. They really know your car finish. Listen to the range of temperatures they gave.
A good hot day, wax is breaking down. Wax does break down at 85 degrees Fahrenheit. Probably in the 80s somewhere, I would say, upper 80s.
You spend all that time and money waxing and polishing your car, but the results just don't seem to last.
Wax melts right away. One good hot sunny day on a black or a dark colored car, the wax is pretty well melted.
I don't believe a car should be really waxed.
Now you don't have to use a wax on your car because Prolong Paint Sealant isn't a wax. It's the latest generation of sealant technology. For years, paint sealants have been the treatment of choice where maximum durability and shine is required. Now, Prolong paint sealant lets you easily achieve professional, quality appearance and long-lasting shine at a fraction of the usual cost. Here's Miss Prolong Marnica Puro to demonstrate just how neat and easy it is to use Prolong paint sealant. Prolong paint sealant is simply applied with a unique, easy-to-use refillable applicator. Prolong's breakthrough formula is designed for fast, fun, and easy results. No need for back-breaking rubbing. You can even wipe it off with a tissue. We visited professional detailers in one of the harshest areas of the country on auto paint, Central Florida. They used every abrasive solvent they had to test the durability of Prolong paint sealant. Carl LeBoy, a pro detailer for more than a decade, is amazed when Prolong paint sealant stands up to his assault using lacquer thinner.
Well, I guess lacquer thinner won't do anything against that sealer.
Carl was worried the powerful lacquer thinner would ruin the finish protected by the Prolong paint sealant.
Well, you really surprised me with this stuff. Thought I was gonna just have to buff the car. Just come back and bring me one of them bottles. I mean, I'll buy it from you.
But we didn't stop with the lacquer thinner test. We asked the professional detailers to throw everything they could think of at the Prolong paint sealant. You're not going to believe what they came up with. Most people agree you shouldn't apply wax in direct sunlight. Scott Zielinski, a detailer for 16 years, puts Prolong to the heat test by applying it to a dark car in the sun on a hot day.
Yeah, it made the finish look real nice, too. Glossed it right up. I'd buy it for my car. It works well in the heat, too. In this Florida heat, it's about 97 degrees.
Yeah, that's 147 degrees on that car.
Yeah, on the surface of that car, it's pretty hot.
14-year detailer Reggie Gowans tried to take Prolong paint sealant off twice with adhesive remover. When the Prolong still doesn't come off, Reggie is so amazed that he has another veteran detailer examine the car.
I put some power remover on it. What's the time that is? It didn't pull it up? You're kidding. I put it on that twice. I don't believe it. Yeah, try it.
The second detailer can't believe it and has to try it for himself. That makes 3 applications of potent adhesive remover in less than 5 minutes. Is the Prolong paint sealant still there? Is it still protecting the paint?
Yeah, it's still there. I'm amazed. I like to have some of that. I really do.
Prolong's Ultimate Car Care Challenge continues with a mineral spirits test, plus a head-to-head comparison of Prolong paint sealant versus wax using lacquer thinner, plus an amazing product test against sulfuric acid solution.
Sulfuric acid.
Custom car collectors and hot rodders are among the most severe critics of car care products. I mean, they're discriminating, they're fickle, they're downright picky, and they've tried every product on the market. Tell you what, let's do. Let's hear what they have to say about the Prolong Ultimate Car Care Challenge.
From the world-famous Speedway Cafe on Pacific Coast Highway in Newport Beach, California, I'm Larry Huffman for Prolong Appearance Products. With me, one of the top painters in the world of custom cars, Gene Winfield. We got about 100 custom classic cars in the parking lot because it's cruise night. Let's go out and check them out.
We asked these custom car owners to try Prolong.
I'm always looking for something that's going to make it easier, something that's going to make it look nicer, longer. It's a good product. It's a real good deal, especially how easy it goes on. I mean, I could probably do the whole car. It might take me about 20 minutes to do the whole car, and I was able to tell the difference right away.
Prolong paint sealant was a huge hit with this hard-to-impress crowd.
It takes most of the fine scratches out, too, I see. It's so easy to put on, so easy to take off, and look at the finish that it leaves. That's great stuff. This is way better than anything I've tried, and I've tried them all.
Casey Petelski found Prolong paint sealant incredibly easy to apply, even from a wheelchair.
Yeah, it works pretty easy because it's got a triangular point. I can get up right next to the numbers here, right next to the trim. There's no elbow grease required at all, hardly anything. When you're in a wheelchair like I am, it makes it tough to try to push and work hard. This makes it a lot easier to do. It gives a deeper shine than what I had on it before. For such an easy amount of work, I'm kind of surprised.
Linda Vaughn has spent her entire life around cars. As an insider in the racing world, she's earned the nickname the First Lady of Motorsports. She rubs elbows with the leading engine builders, auto painters, and hot rodders in the industry. Her expertise has led her to judge countless auto shows. She really knows her stuff when it comes to cars.
I took a sample of Prolong's new product out and used it. I live at the beach where it gets damp. I put it on there. I also live at the beach where it gets hot. It didn't smear. It didn't bubble up on us. The product worked. Then I got my hot rod friends to start using it. People around the hot rod shows like down here at the Speedway, I got these guys little samples and we started using it. If it worked for them, it worked for me, it worked for all of us. It works.
We had world-class auto painter Gene Winfield apply Prolong paint sealant to his car. But Gene didn't have a clue we planned to use his car for the ultimate paint sealant test.
I painted this car with DuPont paint and it has 4 different colors blended.
This is incredible.
From top to bottom.
What's a paint job like this worth?
Probably about $7,000.
$7,000. Well, I got something for you here, buddy. This is enamel paint. And we're going to have a surprise for you. Look at this. This is actual enamel paint.
I heard you.
Watch
had
what
a
I'm going to do
surprise.
here.
Watch him,
Gene Winfield.
Good job, Gene.
Oh my God.
And there you go on this paint job. What do you think's going to happen now?
Well, I hope you have a way of taking that off.
Will the Prolong paint sealant protect Gene's beautiful custom finish against spray enamel? Stay tuned. And if that wasn't enough, the First Lady of Motorsports, Linda Vaughn, almost had a heart attack when we spray painted White Lightning, her $250,000 sports rod. Did someone have to call 911? And coming up, the professional detailers throw everything they have at Prolong paint sealant with the mineral spirits and sulfuric acid solution tests. And watch as the Paint Terminator blasts Prolong paint sealant in an unbelievable torture test. Stay tuned. Other products claim protection and shine. Other products give you promises. But when tested against the elements, they simply can't deliver the long-lasting shine and long-lasting protection of Prolong paint sealant. Period. With the Prolong paint sealant, there's no buffing, no hard rubbing. It's a simple wipe on, wipe off, get your shine now product. It comes with a one-of-a-kind patent-pending applicator. It's refillable, reusable, and spill-proof. Applying a sealant to your car has never been this easy. There's no muss, no fuss, and no dirty hands. You also get the professional polishing cloth for effortless wiping. When it comes to repelling dirt, mud, and road debris, the results are spectacular. The surface of this car has thousands of little hairline scratches, but look at the circle in the middle where the Prolong paint sealant was applied to bring out the beautiful hidden shine that was there all along. Although your car's paint appears smooth, a microscopic view reveals a jagged, uneven surface, which allows the elements to attack and cause decay. Wax covers these areas, but it can rapidly fail, leaving your automobile's finish exposed to the elements, and it continues to decompose. But Prolong paint sealant with its proprietary AFMT formula creates a tremendous chemical bond that covers the surface with such a super hard, super smooth coat that the elements can't get at your paint and ruin it. Whether your car is subjected to road salt from driving in the snow, high humidity and rain, the scorching heat from the desert, or UV rays from the sun, Prolong paint sealant has demonstrated in the laboratory and on the road that it delivers the long-lasting shine and long-lasting protection your paint needs. You apply wax, but it doesn't last. So you lose the vital protection you need for your car's finish. Or you can pay hundreds and hundreds of dollars to have a professional apply a paint sealant. Here's some prices professional auto detailers gave.
Pretty pricey, about a couple $100, $200 and $300.
$450 just to put it on the vehicle. Wow. And it has to be retreated every 3 months.
Here's a copy of an actual invoice for $375 to have paint sealant applied to your car. And here's a quote for $495 for a sealant. Prolong paint sealant gives you the long-lasting shine and long-lasting protection you've always wanted. And it doesn't cost you $495, $375, or even $100. You can have that easy wipe on, wipe off, get your shine now, long-lasting protection at a price you can afford. Plus, it comes with a lifetime paint limited warranty. That's right, if you use Prolong paint sealant as directed and your car's finish corrodes, Prolong will pay to repaint your car.
This is the most amazing product in the world. This is the Prolong paint sealant, and it's so easy to apply. Simply pour it into the applicator, wipe it on, wipe it off. It's fast, it's fun, it's easy, and your car's going to shine and be protected like it has never been before. But now, Larry, let me ask you a question. I put on the Prolong paint sealant. Everything is great. Car looks beautiful. Now it gets dirty. Now what do I do?
Well, I'm glad you asked that question, Bob. This is the Prolong waterless wash and shine. You never have to worry about using a hose, a sponge, a bucket. Again, you spray this on, wipe it off, just like new.